In this video, I'll talk about my experience with the Vitamix and Blendtec and how to choose what is best for you for your wellness journey. A blender is a must-have in your kitchen, and if you can't make the investment in either a Blendtec or a Vitamix, there are other options. This is Natalie McComb, and I am about sharing all the things related to keeping you grounded, healthy, happy, vibrant, and feeling youthful. Welcome to my health and wellness channel. I'm a yoga teacher, health coach, essential oil educator, and in this channel, I not only offer yoga, breathing, meditation videos, but I also cover topics related to wellness such as health, recipes, essential oils, and green living. So, if you are new here and want to know what things you can do to support your health and wellness journey, consider subscribing and click the bell so you'll be notified every time I release a new video. Mabuhay, aloha, welcome everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about what blender is better, Vitamix or Blendtec. So the first thing I think you should ask yourself is, what am I gonna use the blender for? It's all about intention, right? If you're looking for something that's very simple, that you don't need a high level of pulverization, maybe just smoothies, you might not even need a Blendtec or a Vitamix. I'll leave a couple of cheaper options below, especially if you just don't have the resources for that right now. I have had both the Vitamix and the Blendtec. The Vitamix now lives at my mom's house, but I got a Vitamix first because that was the blender that all of my friends had at the time. About 5 years ago, I got a Blendtec, and I got a Blendtec because its jar was much shorter, it was wider, and it had blunt blades, so I didn't feel like I was going to puncture myself whenever I was cleaning it. The Vitamix jar at the time was much taller and more narrow, and it had sharp blades. They did redesign it so it is shorter and wider, just FYI. In truth, I think that both the Vitamix and the Blendtec are very good blenders. They're almost gonna do the same thing. They're about 2 horsepower. I do have also a Blendtec nut butter jar. So I do make pestos, nut butters, hummus, and so I am personally looking for that higher level of pulverization. I need that power when I'm using my blender. Do I think that it's worth the investment to get a culinary blender? I would say yes, and I think that these blenders would last you decades. Also, one important thing to note is that the Blendtec does come in assorted colors. Mine is red. If that's important to you and it makes you happy to get that pop of color, I would say go for it. Okay, so this is the conclusion, is that if you would like to invest in a culinary blender, both the Vitamix and the Blendtec are great. For me, not too much difference in terms of their performance. I had a Vitamix first, and then I ended up getting a Blendtec because it has a much wider jar and blunt blades. It also comes in assorted colors, and I personally appreciate that pop of color when I come into my kitchen. If you don't wanna make that investment or you don't have the resources, don't worry about it. There's plenty of other options, and I'll post all those links below in the description. I hope this video was of value to you. Please click that like button. You're always welcome to share it, and consider subscribing to receive notifications on all my future videos. Have a good one, everybody. Namaste.